All right, so we are outside today taking a look at the intro box to the Wild Crystals box. I already took a peek at it, so I know it's in there. It seems like it is a bit of a smaller box than it used to be. So, but that's the name of the game. It really is like you got to either raise prices or you've got to minimize what you send out in order to continue making the business profitable. So I know it's a business, it's not something that they're doing out of the kindness of their hearts, but yeah. So just a warning, if you're going to go for the Wild Crystals box, it is a smaller box than it used to be, at least the introduction box. Take a look at the designs out here. There's a bunch of crystals. It looks kind of like what you might find in like a Zelda game, like the type of cartoon crystals that you might see on a Zelda game. And one thing you want to know with the Wild Rituals box, or House of Rituals they call it now, it comes in a nice discreet package. This, however, does not. This has the shipping sticker right on the front. So if you live in a place where they're going to be monitoring your mail, this might not be the box for you, because there is no hiding what it is. It's a box of crystals. Let's open this up here. So we got our cards. This one is just talking about the Wild Crystal box itself. Got this one here. This one of the crystals in here is a rose quartz, and it talks a little bit about the rose quartz, the healing properties, the care and cleaning. This is what we're actually going to do right now. I didn't read this earlier. This was just what I am planning to do to cleanse and ground my crystals. But it says cleanse with tea water and bury in the earth. I'm not using tea water. I'm actually going to be smudging it right now. And keep out of sunlight, as it will fade. That's a good thing to know. I was actually wondering about that. And then this in here, this paper talks about the clear quartz and mythological origins of the clear quartz, and also its associations, its ritual uses, what it does mostly, and another full moon calendar. I already have one of these from the ritual kit. So this one is the grid that they sent out. You only get one grid. I know the enchanted crystals, you get a grid every single time, but you only get one grid with this one. And this one actually seems like it would make a good altar cloth, because you can see that there's a good deal of room on either end besides just the crystal grid. So you can set up your grid and then set up the rest of your altar around it, which would be nice to do. So here we've got a really nice quartz chunk here. I keep getting quartz. I have so much quartz. It's so funny. It's like quartz just follows me around wherever I go. My stone over here. I'll keep that right there for a second. There's two of these. My son has the other one as I think this is obsidian, an obsidian arrowhead. And this is really nice for protection. And it doesn't actually seem, from the feeling, the aura of the crystal, it doesn't seem like it needs to be cleansed, but I'm going to do it anyways, just in case. And then after that, I'm going to attach these to the bottom of a witch's ladder. Perhaps that can be another video, trying to see how I end up doing the witch's ladder. Place those there for a second. This one is a little bit bigger. We've also got another sage bundle. I'm going to be using my older sage right now, but we've got another sage bundle here. And then this is the rose quartz. And I like the fact that it's raw. I find the energy output with raw crystals a lot better than with tumbled crystals. And then there's a bag. I guess this is where you're supposed to keep the crystals when you're not using them, but I don't keep crystals in bags. That seems lonely to me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cleanse it and ground them. So I'm going to try to get this thing lit while I'm outside. I'm trying to get it lit with one hand while I'm outside. Yay! Alright, we got takeoff here. So I'm going to be smudging all of these crystals here. The rose quartz needs it the most, honestly. Just from the feeling it gave me. Let me turn that one around, actually. And get the other side too. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at doing stuff and looking where the camera is at the same time. I'm sure, especially on the rose quartz. The rose quartz did not feel happy when I got here. When I got it, it has trust issues. So you gotta take extra special care of rose quartz. I don't know what happened to it, but it has trust issues. And we are going to rebury them. And this is like putting them back inside the earth where they came from, so that when you uncover them the next day, you will be the first thing that they acclimate to. Kind of like a like a little baby bird when it opens up its shell for the first time, and you're the first one there. So just make sure that you don't lose them. I can't really put anything on the marker here because I know my kids will get to it. But I know where it is, because this is the mound that I'm going to be using to grow a giant pumpkin later this year. I don't know how to blow that out so my kid doesn't burn himself. I'll show you something before we go. See if you can see it. Through these really. Can you see it? Can you see it? There, see it? Right there. 2 little fairy mushrooms. The phase like this, I've always felt that. Hopefully that means I'll get a nice big pumpkin this year. So, bye-bye for now. See you when we get another idea for another video. If you have any ideas for videos, go ahead and comment them. I'd love to hear them. Bye.